the Cape Crusader, the world's greatest detective, the Dark Knight himself. Today, we're drawing Batman. So, as always, you're going to need some paper, a pencil, your inking pen, and either black or blue, yellow, and red. Quickly, to the Batcave. Alright guys, here we go. We're going to draw Batman. This is one of my favorite characters. I'm really looking forward to drawing him today. So, to get started, Batman's going to be the focal point of our picture. He's going to be pretty much the center of it. So, we're going to make the top of his head, and we'll usually have them put in a horizon line. We're going to start with our character today. We're going to make a circle. Oh, this guy always starts with circles. And we make it very light and sketchy. Sketchy means that we're not pressing down as hard as we can, so we can erase if we want to. This is going to be the top part of his head, okay? Well, I say top part because we're going to create his cheeks and jawline next. We're going to do that by pulling down straight from the sides of our circle. I'm going to make a right there. That's okay because I did nice sketchy lines, so I can erase if I need be. Awesome. I'm going to go straight down on both sides. And this will be our top of our head. These are the sides of our head. And I'm going to have his chin be about as middle of the head as I possibly can. So once I create where his chin is, and chins are usually about as long as my mouth area or whatnot, I'm going to bring both sides down, table to the chin. Alright, so this is going to give us the overall shape of our head. Down here, at the bottom of our circle, which is about a little bit more than halfway through our whole shape, we're going to have the bottom of his nose. So I'm going to make a flat line across, right in the middle, to show where the bottom of his nose is. And then I'm going to pull back straight from each of those sides, create the bottom lines of the top of his mask or cowl. Okay? Now we're going to go up to this top circle, this area that's above his nose, and we're going to make his eye line. About halfway through, we're going to come straight across. And we make this straight line to know exactly where our eyes are going to be so that they can be level with each other. Now that I have this line, I'm going to start by making one eye. Then I'm going to make a straight line kind of going across top of that eye line to let me know where they're going to be. Okay? And it's about as long as the eye is going to be. There should be an even space between the middle of them. Now here's the thing though. This is just going to show me where my eyes are going to be. But I want to have Batman have that brow and kind of the cowl have like a snarl to it. So I'm going to create a V shape. It's going to go almost right in the center of those. One side, over those eyes. Now, from the outside of that eye, I'm going to go round into that V shape. Go round into the V shape. Give us kind of some cool mask eyes. Now, we are going to think about his mouth. Batman's mouth is going to be, I think about the middle of his eyes on each side. I go straight down the middle of his eye. That's about how long his mouth is going to be. And Batman usually is pretty serious, so we're not going to give him a smile. We're going to kind of give him a flat line going straight across. Okay? Now it's time to bring in those bat ears. I'm going to trace a little bit of space up the top of my face. And I'm going to go a little bit farther to the top of my head. Okay? I'll do this side too right now. And as I talk about the ears, a lot of people don't know, but Batman's been around for close to 100 years now. I think a little bit over 80. And as a character, his outfit and his look has changed so many times. So if you want to make bigger ears right now, you can do that. If you want to make smaller ears, however you define his ears in certain parts, the colors you use today, really just kind of put your spin on it. There's no wrong way to do it. I'm really interested in seeing how you guys create your Batman. I'm going to have kind of like a middle-sized ear. So not super big, or not super small. So I'm going to round in and come straight down. That line in a little bit, came straight down, rounded in, came straight down. And now I've created Batman's head. Those slides that came down the side, I want to make sure they come down enough to have somewhat of a neck. You don't want a really, really long neck, just enough on each side so that our character has a neck. Okay? Because next we're going to be making his body. We're going to think about the shape of his head, or the size of the head, I should say. Not from the top of the ears, but from the top of the head. If I measure that to the bottom of his chin, and I flip that measurement, flip my tool this way, put a dot out here, that's about how wide his shoulders should be. So I don't want to put his shoulders too far in. I'll show you guys real quick. If I make his shoulders really far in, one, it looks way, way too small, right? It looks like a kid wearing a big Batman mask, right? We want to make sure he has bigger, broader shoulders. So I'm going to take my shoulder all the way out from that dot, as if I turned the head sideways. And I'm going to do that same thing and use my hands as a measuring tool. And I'm going to turn them sideways to measure how far out the head should be. So this makes sure that Batman has nice, broad, strong shoulders. Yeah. Like other superheroes, Batman doesn't have powers, but he makes sure that he stays physically fit, he works out and trains, so he can be strong and capable to do the things that he needs to do as a hero. So, when we create Batman's body today, we're going to have it kind of covered by his cape. What I'd like you to do is at the end of your arms, kind of pull a little curve up. And this is going to put a little curve on his cape. Now, you don't have to do this, but I love to do this because I think one of the things Batman does is he has a glider built into his cape. So, when he's not using that glider, I feel like it needs some space to kind of fold up. And I always like to put those points on my shoulders to give it kind of like that space. But now, I'm going to come down off those points, sort of round in, like where shoulders might be. Okay? So we kind of come rounding in first, where the shoulder might be. And then out of that, we're going to come out. It's kind of like you're drawing the cape down. It's kind of fun. It feels like you're making the cape, right? If I was making it more flowy, I can go out that way. But we're going to kind of keep it close because we're going to wrap it to our body on this picture. So, I'm going to make a little bit of a V under the head. Except for it doesn't really connect at the bottom. That's just to go to show me where my neck is. And then, think about those shoulders we drew. I'm going to kind of make a line going from shoulder to shoulder. And it's very, very light. That's just going to show me where I want to start. In the middle of that, I'm going to make a dot. And I'm going to make the inside of the cape flowing down. And I wanted to make sure that it was on his shoulders already. And I want to start draping it down. I'm going to make it nice. Couple lines down. us his cape shape, a little bit of open space on the inside to add detail. So once we have the overall cape shape, it's about the same. I am going to start adding a few details. Now, actually, I'm going to start with a few in the face, and then we'll work ourselves back down to the cape and finish up. So the first couple details I want to add in the face is I'm going to go straight back up to the middle of the face. I'm going to make a line a little bit above the eyes. I'm going to bring it straight down the middle of the nose. And then I'm going to make another line from the middle of that V down to that bottom. Almost makes like a triangle. That's going to give a little bit more depth to our mask. After I get that nose piece put on the mask, I'm going to erase some of the lines I don't need inside the cowl anymore. Cool. Here comes Batman. I see a lot of his face already. And then just for a little bit more detail, I'm going to add a lower part to his lip here. I'm not going to go to his full lip. Usually only if I'm drawing a girl, or it's like a female character, do I draw on their full lips all the way. Because when you draw it like that, it looks more like lipstick. So usually I'll just put a little underlip on there. And now we're going to come back down to our cape. I'm going to make starting at kind of like the top here, make a little bit of a line down. Give us a little bit of detail of like how the cape's kind of flowing across his collarbone. And then, however you like, you can make a few lines coming off of the side of the cape. Pretty cool Batman, right? Now Batman's chest area and emblem's pretty much covered up by his cape, but we are going to have some room over here to make a bat signal. So we'll be making a bat logo. And we're going to make it a little bit bigger, so it's going to be kind of fun and we can learn how to do it. Okay? So behind Batman, we're going to make a bat signal in the sky. We definitely have to make sure we have a little bit of Gotham City. Gotham's Batman's home. So kind of like, instead, we always should make that horizon line going across. Out at his eyes, we'll make a horizon line. And now on that line, a little bit above it, and you can go up below or above, however you want. I want you to make some buildings. Now you guys will watch me make buildings sometime, and usually I just make kind of zigzag rectangle shapes. I'm going from top to bottom. Some are bigger, some are smaller. Some might put like a triangle at the top of. Some might make really small. Some might make really, really big. So I have a little bit of a shape at the top. I love going downtown in the city to gain ideas for how to make buildings, or looking around, get ideas of how buildings can make. This one we'll put at an angle. No wrong way to do it. You can make a round kind of building at the top here. And another couple bigger ones. These ones are almost the same. It's a little bit smaller, I guess. Pretty cool, right? Now, up in the sky, I'm going to make a bat signal. The bat signal is a special light that Commissioner Gordon shines over Gotham whenever they need the help of Batman. So, in order to make it, I'm going to make a pretty nice sized circle. Because come on, Batman turns around, you got to go see it, right? It'll kind of look like a moon or a sun or something, so we have everything on it. But nice sized circle. And I'm going to think about halfway through that circle. I look at halfway through it, drawing an upside down triangle. So the triangle kind of pointing down towards the bottom. And I want to make sure it shouldn't touch the bottom. We don't want it to touch the bottom of the circle. Think of it like a bubble. You don't want that pointing edge to touch the bottom of the bubble because it would pop it. So leave a little bit of room. Okay? At the top of that triangle, I want you guys to make a couple small triangles. And those are going to be the bat ears of our bat signal. So make sure they're kind of a little bit far apart. Okay? Make it nice to see. Now, in order to make our wings, we're going to start on the side of our triangle. And we're just going to curve out into the circle. Same on this side. I'm just going to curve out into the circle. Just make a curve into the circle. I'm going to do the same thing towards the top. By those triangle ears that I made. I'm just going to go out. I'm going to curve around into the circle. Same thing this way. I'm going to curve out into the circle. Kind of looks like a steering wheel or something like that. But you can use that circle we drew to make the outside of your wing. Guys kind of see that pattern coming, that guy there? I'll make a couple little triangles on each side, about the same space apart. And then I'm going to erase the middle lines that I don't want. What I don't erase is going to be fine because I probably won't see it after I get done coloring anyway. I'm just erasing them so you guys can see the overall shape that we're left with, which is a pretty cool bat signal. Now, a bat signal is being shined from a building over in the distance. So in order to show it, oh man, I was right on 2 pieces of paper. Huh. Tell you what, still, in order to show it, I'm going to point signal at a spot far away. Cool. So Batman's waiting. He's ready to wait in the sign. Now let's get some ink on this and get it colored. If you're new, when we ink something, we're just going over our lines to make our final lines a little bit darker. It is like tracing, but you can be a little lighter with it. You can add more character. For example, round ends of this B line, around the bottom, around his eyes there, give it a little bit more character. Whatever you feel, whatever thoughts you're having while you're doing it, you can do that. Pull down. Another thing I might do, add a little bit more character as I make his chin. I'm going to give him a little bit of a cleft. So as I curve into that middle, I'm going to give it a little bit of a rounding there at the bottom there. Not a ton, just a little bit. So I have his heading. A little too far there. Gotta slow down. There we go. Taking your time. Always important, guys. Take your time. Outside of my cape, that V-ish shape for the neck. The collarbone line. With some cool pattern, not patterns, but lines to indicate movement and flow. Now Batman's cape is flowing around him. I'm going to go ahead and trace these buildings in the background. We talk about always adding things that we like. You can put in little antennas or small stuff. Almost done. Make that building a little wobbly. I'll make it a little bit more wobbly on this side on purpose. Kind of fun. I can see a cool building like that being in Gotham. Cool. These two buildings do look a lot alike, so I'm gonna maybe go in a little bit on that side and come out. Just to make it a little different. Shapes are fun. Let's do different shapes, you know? Alright, we got our top of our bat. I'm just tracing those outer lines now that I want to keep. I don't have to color in the whole thing. Now, the inside of Batman here, I can keep blank because it can be covered with shadow or detail. If I do want to add some details, really, the only thing I'm going to probably be able to see is where his belt is. You notice this is his kind of collar line. His chest would be here, his stomach would be here, and so a little bit down into that triangle, we might get part of his belt. I'll make a square belt buckle, maybe some capsules, show his utility devices, but not a ton of detail. We're really just going to focus on the outer part. So now that we have some circles, things to show maybe some gadgets or something, kind of fun. Alright, so now we're going to get into the coloring. Now, like I said, over the years, Batman's had a lot of different uniforms. Even at one point in time, he has a lot of different uniforms depending on the situation. This Batman that I'm going to draw, I'm going to use black to create his overall cowl, but I'm going to use a color pencil, so I have ability to add different shades of black. If I use a marker, I'll probably lose all those dark lines that I already made, but with a color pencil, I can keep my dark lines and still have the color black do things with the color black on my picture. You guys can use black, you can use blue, dark blue, light blue. It's going to be Batman at the docks about to go fight Killer Croc on the water. Maybe he has a green or yellow, scuba suit. You can add some details for that. Maybe he has a stealth suit that's like a purple or blue. Whatever you guys want to do, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be using the black to start out with. One thing I am going to do is I want to give his outfit a sense of shine. So I'm going to play a little game with myself. And it's going to be called Don't Touch the Black Line. So my ink lines, instead of going all the way to them, I'm going to leave a little itty bitty force field as I color. And when I do that, you can see I started drawing it so I have something to go to with my pencil and bump it. As I do that, it's going to leave a little tiny white reflective line. And it gives the sense that Batman's cowl is sort of shiny. Now, it takes some patience, a little bit of time to color like that, because like I said, you gotta kind of try to do it all the way around everything. But it's kind of a cool effect if you want to try it out. If not, it will also look awesome if you color it all the way into it. Either or. But I thought I would show you how the effect sort of looks. On his nose, I'm going to color in those triangles, try really hard to keep a little bit of white space in between them. Give it a little more of that shine. And under his neck, this side of his neck. And this side. Cool. He's getting filled in. I keep the same amount of pressure, try to, as I go across. That way I get the same lightness all the way through. If I want some darker shadows, I can go over parts again. There we go. Good amount of the top part done. Keep a little bit of line here around those collarbone spots. Just make a little bit of line. Didn't go way too close to the side on that side. Let's make sure on this side I don't, right here, I don't touch those wavy lines. Man, I know you guys are going to take so much more time on this part to make it look so cool. Can't wait to see what you guys do. Here we go. So for the most part, Batman's cape and cowl are colored in. Awesome. Now I'm going to use black again to color my back buildings. I'm going to press on a little bit harder pencil, but I'm making it look two different ways by the pressure I use with my hand. Let's go back. When I get done with my buildings, I'm gonna have a little bit of fun here coloring the sky too. Why? Because the sky part, anybody's ever heard, there was a show called Batman the Animated Series. It was a cartoon. And when they went to go make it, they realized that a lot of it's going to be drawn at night. So how do you draw a character who's black and gray against the sky that was usually going to be really, really dark? So they decided on their cartoon that instead of having the sky be a blue or a dark gray, that they were going to have it be red. So anytime I draw a Batman picture, I like to make sure that I have a red sky. I think it looks really cool. And the reason why they chose to use red is because it was a cool contrast color for Batman. You could see him in front of it. So our Batman, we have two different blacks because we kind of pushed our blacks differently. But we'll also be able to see him stick out more against this red sky. So cool. And you guys can add anything you guys want in your sky. Gotham is known for a lot of the time. I'm going to go around and not color in my triangle area because I'm going to have that yellow, almost like a spotlight. Cool. We have our signal bright in the sky. And I'm going to color in the middle of my signal. It's black. Awesome. So now, it's Batman. There's a little bit of gray. I want my internal suit area here to be a little bit gray. I'll use that same yellow I used for up here. Put it on his belt. Cool. We'll show a little bit of the mess through a little bit of that triangle. Awesome. So now we have Batman, we have our city, we have our bat symbol. Could you do things like add windows on your building? Of course you could. Maybe instead of filling this in, you might draw or create small squares that you can color in. You can also make a building look unique by making lines across it or panels of sheet glass. I've also seen some really clever students make billboards and write things on them. So these are all ways you can design and decorate your buildings. Cool. Man, whatever you do, however you direct, or however you decorate it, make sure you do your very best job and make sure you have fun. And always make sure when you're done that you sign your work. Awesome. Alright guys, awesome. Hey, thank you guys for tuning in today. I hope you had a great time drawing, and I hope that you take some time to make the picture your own. I look forward to seeing what you come up with, and I hope you have a great day. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.